Okay, everybody, it's another Trainwreck cooking video with something new I've never tried before. Don't know what I'm doing, and you know the drill. So, we're going to make Julia Child's cocoa bean recipe. So, I'm going to start by getting some bacon in the pan. I took about 3 strips and cut them. Kind of diced them up a little bit. I don't know if you can see. There you see. With a cold pan, get them cooking and rendering. Alright, I'm going to look at this recipe and see what I'm doing. I don't know how it's going to turn out because I've never made it. As this is going, I did place some chicken thighs in a bowl, and I poured about 1.5 cups of wine, 1 cup of chicken stock, and then I put a little bit of thyme in there. Let me see. Get that so you can kind of see that. I use kind of like a Pinot Noir. Well, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, so Trainwreck already. Look, there we go. Yeah, we're going to do some wild rice and some asparagus to go with it, but that stops. And so I got the chicken or the bacon in there. Once I learn what the heck I'm doing, because y'all know, ain't got a clue. So this one's going to take a while, so I'll be back when that one's ready to go. Alright, so in true Trainwreck fashion, I burnt the bacon. So round 2. So don't get discouraged, y'all. Just make sure you got some extra ingredients in case you F up, because it's gonna happen. And it's okay. We got this. We got this. So I'm gonna do this again, and hopefully this time I don't screw up. So, fun times. So, yeah, can't believe I did it. No, burnt bacon is not good. So, I shall return with round 2 of the bacon. Alright, so bacon is not burnt this time. Yay. So, now I got to figure out what step 2 is, which I think is removing all but a little bit of the bacon grease into a heat-safe dish, which I'm just going to use a pot. And I want to clean out some of the burnt bits from the failed attempts, so that way we're not dealing with too much of that. So welcome to Trainwreck Cooking, because we ain't got a clue. So, and that's okay. We're just gonna keep on figuring it out. So, put some of that back in there. As I'm thinking that we are going to be putting the onions in next. I'm positive. So, let me look at that and we'll be right. Oh, no, I have to remove the chicken and towel pat it dry. So, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, fun times. So let me get y'all moved. Alright, so are going to. Sorry. Get the thumb off of that, or the time, or however you want to call it. I don't even know right now. Which I'll probably need a whole. Let's see if I can get this finger on me. And I can just do that. That is some pink chicken. Got one more piece of chicken to pat draw. Alright, and then I'm going to do this in batches, so I'm fixing to take it back there, and we're going to sear them on, looks like both sides. Let's see. Skin side down, sear until it's golden on both sides, about 5 minutes on each side, then remove the chicken. Okay, so that's, I think, is what we're going to do. Alright, got the chicken in there, and it's searing, and we're going to see how she goes. Well, at least the chicken looks like it's got some good color on it, so that's a good sign. So we're starting to redeem. I got the other batch in there, so yay. Oh, and of course, I might have had to put all the oil back on there because I'm supposed to remove it except for the 2 tablespoons when I start the veggies. So there's that before I forget to say that, because yeah, it's a wreck. I have no idea what I'm doing, but we making dinner, and that's all I know about what is going on right now. So fun time on there. So yay! Woohoo! Okay, next up I'm gonna do like a flour and butter top roux. It calls for about 2 tablespoons of butter. I forgot what they call it. They call it something French. But that's going to go in the mixture, I guess, to thicken it up a little bit. So I still got a minute left on the chicken, so I'm going to work on that. And I guess get it all mixed up. I guess it's supposed to be a paste. There's no video. Oh, but yeah. In like true Trainwreck fashion, here we go. So I have no idea what it's supposed to look like, so I'm just gonna really get it getting incorporated. So that way I'll be ready to pour into this sauce here in a little bit. So this is why I want to go to culinary school, so I know what the heck I am doing, because I do not have a clue. I'm just a doing, and that's all we can do. So that is done. Chicken's getting pulled out, so let's get that pulled out, and then we'll start on the veggies. Alright, we're ready for the veggies. So I just diced up some carrots. I removed all but a couple tablespoons of the oil. And then I did a medium-sized onion and quartered and thinly sliced somewhat. And it says to cook it until the onions are golden brown. So about 7 to 8 minutes on that. Use your best judgment, because Lord have mighty, we know we cannot just trust Mike. Whew, you look, I love y'all. I don't know why I do this. Oh wait, yeah I do. I do like to cook, even though I don't have a clue what I'm doing. And one of these days I will have a clue. But I love doing these little videos for people who like to watch how crazy I am in the kitchen. And also just to show people that you don't have to have a clue to just do it, make the attempt, and see how she goes. Alright, so I will let that do its thing, and we shall see you momentarily. Okay, it's been about 8 minutes, so I chopped up a bunch of garlic or mince or however you want to say it. So we're going to dump that in. Oh man. And we're going to cook that for about a minute. Just till you can start smelling it. So far, everything's smelling good, so. So I'm kind of liking it. I got some wild rice cooking as well, so alright. This box wild rice, not fancy. Alright, so now we're going to put some tomato paste in there, so I'm going to push all the veggies to the side. And probably do about a tablespoon. I'm going to get this thing to going to cook it till we can smell it and it starts to darken. So, now I guess that's toast for now, so gotta remember to get some more. I'm smelling it. Alright. So that's a good sign. So next step is alright. So now the next step is to pour the wine, so hopefully y'all didn't throw it away since I didn't tell you to save it after we took the chicken out of it. that's in there. So now I'm going to try to get some of the stuck up bits off. Oh, it's a beautiful color at least. And then it says put some salt in, so salt is in. And I'm going to put some pepper because I like pepper and everything. Alright, that's in, so I'll let it do its thing. So, what the next step is. Alright. So, pretty much I want to get this heating up a bit. Get it kind of bubbly so it starts taking the alcohol off. Then we're going to nestle the chicken in it. And all that. So you probably won't see that part, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, so I got the chicken nestled in there. I'm going to get that so you can see. So the chicken's nestled in there. I put it on low and going to cover and let it simmer for about 20 minutes. So, and I think after that, I'll check the instructions because I think I need to start on the mushrooms. Yep, it's time to saute the mushrooms. So I'll use a little bit of the bacon grease. Put it on medium heat, get that cooked up, and then okay. Alright, so after this, it's been about 20 minutes, which will be about 19 minutes. I'm going to add some pearl onions to it. They're frozen, but it'll be good. I'll remove the chicken. Put the pearl onions, let it cook for another 10 minutes. Then remove the chicken, do this butter flour mixture in there, and thicken the sauce. So we'll go ahead and saute the mushrooms, get it a-going. So I shall return. Okay, I don't think you can see, but the pan is looking like it's probably hot enough to do the mushrooms. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those started. I just chopped up some cremini or baby bellas. Only mushroom. Which I like using those more than the button mushrooms because they have a little bit of flavor. I get the whole ones and then I just kind of salt a bit and pepper them a bit. But I get the whole ones because you don't want to wash them. You want to wipe them off with a damp paper towel. Just because they're sponges and you don't want it soaking up all that water. At all. So, but we're just gonna cook them down a bit because they will shrink quite a bit. So then once that's done, whoo, we'll go ahead and add some pearl onions to this. Cook it for I think another 10 minutes, then remove the chicken. Thicken up the sauce, and then it should be good. I am going to do asparagus again with it, just because I have that left over. So I have a rice, vegetable, and then of course that, and then we'll plate and see how she goes. Alright, mushrooms are done. Woohoo! Look at those, cooked down quite a bit, didn't they? So now I'm going to get started on the asparagus. So I think I've already shown how I did it on that. I'm not for sure. If not, well, stick around. I'll show you. So, yay! Alright, I got the asparagus in. I just melted a little bit of butter. Just kind of rolled them into it. Just keep it simple, keep it plain. And we can put some salt and pepper on them at the end. So we're going to cook on those. Mushrooms looking good. Now it is time to put the pearl onions in. And then we'll cook this thing for another 10 minutes. Pearl onions are in. Oop, let me get one of these. Ooh, it is smelling really good. Of course, Mama is here to cheer us on as we make this recipe. Oh, they don't mind hearing you. They did not mind at all. Okay. So we'll lower the temperature on the asparagus so they don't get done too quickly. And then next step is going to be removing the chicken and what is the name of what they call this? Just wear my name. So just some softened butter and some flour mixed together. So I guess they use it as a thickening agent, though. Like a cornstarch slurry could have done just the trick, but you know, hey, I'm gonna follow the recipe, see how she goes. And if you see Mama gagging in the background after we eat, that's just because it turned out how. But I think from the smells of it, I think she's gonna be good. What do you think, Mama? Okay. Mama thinks it'll be okay, so woohoo. Alright, now here's the moment
we get into some money, I'll treat you.
Okay. Alright, so now we are going to remove this chicken and try to thicken the sauce. There's tongs. Ooh, it smells really good.
I'm getting hungry. You need to hurry up.
Okay, so now we're going to try to thicken up this sauce a bit. So, time stems, or however you pronounce little jokers. Mushrooms as well. Check the rice. Oh, the rice is good. So rice is good. Now I gotta get it thickened. Asparagus looks good. So yay, everything's all done. Alright, I guess it's ready though. It didn't really seem like the sauce really thickened all that much. It's semi-cut in the back of a spoon like it should.
Okay, so turn it off.
I
and
did.
let it. Oh, okay, so let it sit for a minute.
So I guess we're gonna do what she said. Let it sit for a few minutes, see if it thickens up a little.
I'm just starving. I just want you to know.
I know, poor mama. I'm behind schedule again. So I get burning bacon. Alright, so we're gonna let this set a few minutes, see if it thickens up a little bit, and then we're gonna plate it up and see how she goes. Alright, and there we have it. Coq au vin with asparagus and wild rice. Smells fantastic. We'll tell you how it is here in a little bit. Oh, man, that's good.
So it has wine in it?
Yeah, it sure does. But, that's pretty good. Yep, I think this is as I likes it.